Jetpack, are you ready to play Pokemon trading card game? If so,
let's start the show!
Hey everyone, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com, personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits, aka the hottest calves on Twitch. And we're here to play the Pokemon trading card game online, PTCGO, your favorite and mine. And we are... It's Palkia Day today. So originally, admittedly, it was going to be Ice Rider Day when I thought that the Shadow Rider and Ice Rider League battle decks were out today. They're actually out next month, which is, foolish on my part. I got my dates mixed up. However, I did manage to get enough Palkia cards in time, so we can cover that right now. And it's a great time to talk about Palkia because Palkia has been absolutely crushing it in the tournament scene, and the meta is starting to form around Palkia. And today I've got two different ways to play Palkia VSTAR. All right, let me take a quick sip. I'm pretty sure it was actually my father-in-law trying to play it. Now I'm thinking about the device name. That device, we don't have our devices set to that name. I think he was actually trying to play music at his house, and I was like, what the heck? I can't. You got an ad. Why the heck did you get an ad? Okay, let me know when you're back, Ali, and then we'll start. Do. Ads on Twitch always lag. Oh, that's no good. It's kind of like he can't let you know since he didn't hear you. Oh, oh, you're right, because he's on ads. Got it. Anyway, for everybody here, you can take a peek here at the deck list. We're going to be covering two different ways to play Palkia. And admittedly, I haven't had a chance to play this one yet. But YouTube don't tell YouTube that, all right? Don't tell YouTube that. I'm kind of winging it here because I know how to play an Inteleon deck. So we're just going to drop Palkia in here and go. All right? Okay. Palkia VSTAR has been an absolute monster in the Pokemon trading card game since its release, and it's such a strong Pokemon thanks to its high health at 280 HP, its move Subspace Swell, which for just 2 water energy does 60 damage, and it does 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon. So kind of like Suicune or a Raikou or Entei, but it has a higher damage cap at 260 damage, letting you knock out a whole bunch of Pokemon V. With a choice belt, it's hitting for 290. At that point, you're knocking out every V-Star in the game in one hit. And it also has the amazing V-Star power, Star Portal, which allows you to grab 3 energy from the discard pile and attach it to your water Pokemon in any way you like, which opens up some really cool plays. For example, you can attach it to Inteleon, Shady Dealings Inteleon, use your Aqua Bullet, hit for 120 plus 20 to the bench. Just enough to get a decent amount of damage on the active and snipe a little bit on the bench. Or you can attach it to Radiant Greninja, who serves an important role of getting that energy in the discard pile in the first place. Also has the move Moonlight Shuriken, where for 2 water and a colorless, does 90 damage to 2 Pokemon on the bench. This is a great way of sniping 2 Sobbles or Drizziles off your opponent's bench, and then you just get 2 quick prizes that way. Pretty awesome stuff. And this version of the Palkia deck is running off of the Shady Dealings engine. Of course, you evolve to Drizzile, you grab any trainer card you want, and that's pretty sick. I'm not going to go into too much detail because we all know how that works. In terms of text, we've got lots of Water Search with Capacious Bucket, which lets you grab 2 water energy from your deck. We've got an Echoing Horn to bring a discarded Pokemon back onto the bench, either to boss it up and knock it out, or to put an opposing Pokemon on the bench to get your damage output that much higher. Goes an extra 20 for each Pokemon on either bench. Some other new techs here, the Hisuian Heavy Ball, which you can use to grab a basic Pokemon from your prize cards. Really handy if something really important gets stranded in there. We've also got a Temple of Sinnoh, which turns special energy into a singular colorless energy, which can really mess up decks that are reliant on special energy. And a couple of other cards that we should note here. We've got Irida, which is a new one in Astral Radiance. Lets you grab a water Pokemon and an item card and then shuffle your deck. Great way of grabbing, a Palkia VSTAR plus a Capacious Bucket or any other item you may need. Really handy in there. Leon for a little extra damage. If you play this with the Choice Belt, you're hitting for 310. You can one-hit KO something like a Mew VMAX. And a Roxanne, which is once your opponent gets down to 3 prizes or less, you can play this, shuffle their hand into their deck. They only draw 2 cards. You get to draw 6. So pretty nasty tech towards the late game to try and slow your opponent down. And 7 water energy as well. You're going to be discarding and reattaching it, so you don't need too much energy in the deck, but this is what we're rolling with right now. And shout outs to... let me get the name right. Callum Pinniger. Shout outs to Callum Pinniger, who finished top 8 in Melbourne Regionals. This is their list, and we're going to be trying it out right now. Let's go. All right. Back to... Oh, we have a bot here. Sorry about that. Let me... Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah. Let's ban that. Sorry about that, guys. It's hard. I can't, when I start the stuff specifically for YouTube, I can't really stop. All right, let's get into this Palkia action. How's everybody? Hold on. Let me, let's wait for this to start. How's everybody doing today? Anything exciting going on for this day of fathers? And I hope nobody followed that the advice of or listen to the bot. Don't click on those. I mean, I don't think I have to. Okay, we are going first, which is great. We do get a Capacious Bucket. We can grab a little more energy here. Fantastic. We do get a Roxanne early in the game, which is really bad because we can't do anything with that right now. However, if we don't get Marnied, we're kind of chilling right now. I'm kind of nervous with Dragapult because Dragapult does do, Path to the Peak, which is not actually the worst at this juncture. And they do have a Manaphy, which is a good play for them because they don't want to get sniped by the Greninja. Manaphy, unfortunately, does not block Dragapult's snipe damage. And I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're going to get a big hit on this Dragapult. Can we knock it out? 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. I don't think we can. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is going to hurt really, really bad for them. Let's go grab a Choice Belt, and then let's go with Marnie. I want to keep the Roxanne. And I'm going to put down... So they do snipe. Do we want an extra Sobble? Yeah, let's go with an extra Sobble. And then we will use this Evolution Incense to grab another Drizzile, will Marnie. And we should be close to, if not already knocking out this Dragapult. Do we have a Marnie? Yeah, we do have a Marnie. Excellent. And let's try and get a second Palkia down. And we don't get it, but that's okay. Unfortunately, Radiant Greninja can't use its ability because of Path here. 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Plus the Choice Belt, that should be a knockout. Bang. And just like that, 230 damage. The path to the peak there is going to slow us down a little bit here. We unfortunately can't do our star portal. That said, we should be able to knock that off in the next turn thanks to Shady Dealings Inteleon. I don't necessarily know if that's the play, though. Let's see. Oh, they do get the Raihan. They will be able to hit plus snipe. What's the move here? I still think we're in a good spot. If they get a choice belt, that's going to hit for... Yeah, it's still going to take them 2 hits to knock me out. So yeah, we'll let them do that. We do get the second Palkia, which is amazing. We do get... Oh, look at... Okay, so check this out. Check this out. Check this out. We're going to Capacious Bucket here. And we're going to put them pretty much in a GG state. All right, we will go and discard those 2 waters and grab an Inteleon. And as long as we have Temple of Sinnoh in the deck, which I should have checked first. Yes, we get Temple of Sinnoh. We do get... let's grab a Melanie here for funsies. And we will knock this off. And could we Star Portal here? Do we want to Star Portal? I don't actually think we have to. Okay. What we'll do... I'm not going to Star Portal... Oh, actually, maybe we do. So we'll go 1. Melanie for 2. And we're going to put all our ducks in a row here. And yeah, we will Star Portal, grab these 2. I probably could have... And let's go with the 2 on the Inteleon. Just in case. And you know what? We'll hold on to that energy for now. And let's grab a Drizzile just to get ourselves... Make it a little tougher for them to snipe the... Oh, yeah, we actually get an Echoing Horn here. So we will do... Do they have any Pokemon in the discard? Oh, I don't want to use that right now. Don't want to use that right now. And let's just Subspace Swell. And that's going to hit for 250 damage. Very strong attack here. We are going to lose Palkia, which is fine, because we can pop in... Inteleon would be able to knock out Dragapult at this point while keeping Palkia chilling on the bench. And we can actually start to power up. I don't even know what we want to power up at this point. They do throw Path to the Peak back down, which is fine. I don't need to discard any more water. And we did get it out there. So good thing we used our Temple of Sinnoh and our Subspace Swell at that point. Path doesn't matter at this point. We do have Echoing Horn. We do have Boss. I think we're just chilling right now. As long as we have another Palkia VSTAR in the deck, we should be fine. And yeah, we will lose that Drizzile. That's unfortunate, but not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. And so now let's use our Shady Dealings Inteleon. Oh, what? How did they get... Oh, okay. They got 3 prizes off the thing. I think we still have too big of a lead. Thankfully, we have 1 more Palkia in hand. One of them is currently prized. And this is going to knock out 3. Where should we put our energy? I don't think we have to. I mean, just in case we... we'll hold on to that for now in case they have something like a Crushing Hammer. We will Aqua Bullet. We're not going to get the bench damage this time because of Manaphy. But we should be sitting pretty here. at this point, we're kind of chilling. We've got a billion cards in hand, and I don't see. Sure, they can get a Dragapult on here, and I think we can gust up whatever we want. As long as we don't get Marnied, we should be fine. I should have talked about the pros and the cons of the two different Palkia decks, and I know I haven't shown the other one here. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact and you went in the other order, it's fine. This version is kind of the traditional way to play. Oh, we're getting Roxanne, which is actually even worse. This is not ideal, because now, let's see how they play it. Comeback factor. You know, kudos to them for having that Roxanne ready to go. This isn't... For an Inteleon deck, the Roxanne isn't necessarily a death sentence if you can evolve up to like a Drizzile or something. Actually, we're probably... I think we're okay. I think we're still okay. The Scoop Up Net is going to save us here. Assuming we still have a boss. I think we still have at least one boss in hand, and we can just boss up something here. Because, yeah, this Dragapult is not going to knock us out. 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and we just get the boss right there. So I'm not even worried about that at all. And we can just have Inteleon finish the fight for us. And, yeah, let's do that. So, good night, Sobble. And GG's. Got him. Got him. So there we go. There is a great example of Palkia VSTAR. Second turn, all of a sudden bombing for a whole bunch of damage, knocking out that Dragapult right away, using the Star Portal to accelerate a whole bunch of energy, which gave us access to our second Palkia ready to go, and having Inteleon ready to go as well, which is absolutely crazy. And yes, they did get a 3-point play, knocking out Palkia VSTAR and sniping a Drizzile, and they got the Roxanne in there as well, and it still wasn't enough to stop our momentum. So GG's. Love to see it. Love to see things work out as planned. We have at least one good match at the end of the day. Even if I lose, and I think that's something I need to do more when I make these YouTube videos. And when I stream and when I lose, you watch me lose in real time, and that happens. But oftentimes when I am picking the best matches for YouTube, it's usually the ones where I win, partially because people like to watch people win. Most of the time though, it's about being most of the time people are watching these videos because they're trying to like learn how to use the deck, and if I just get blown out on the second turn, it doesn't really help. So I tend to lean towards matches that win. Most of the people in like the TCG sort of deck profile space do that, but showcasing losses here and there is good as well. And some other things, I was in the process of talking about the pros and the cons of the two different Palkia decks we're covering today. This is the Inteleon build. I think the pros of it, it's a little more consistent in the sense that you get the Sobbles. If you can get Sobbles down, and this is actually not a very good hand at all. If you get Sobbles down, you can pretty much guarantee grabbing whatever trainer cards you need throughout the match, and you can kind of steadily play the game. However, if you are, yikes, against faster decks, you are going to put... I can't get rid of two Palkia VSTARs right now. I just can't. So we're gonna... Let's go and grab... Oh, that's my only stadium. The problem with this version of the deck relative to the other one is that the Palkia Turbo build does move faster, right? With the Shady Dealings engine, Sometimes you're caught. Oh, and they've got a Raikou in here as well. We hate to see the pocket Raikou. Okay. And this is to be expected in a world now where oh yeah, so we were talking about the turbo build, and I'm probably in a really bad spot here in light of having a really bad first turn and them getting set up and them having the Raikou ready to rock. That Raikou is probably going to blast me into oblivion, at which point I don't really know what to do. If we magically get a boss's, or I don't even think boss is going to help us here. I don't think we can do enough damage to... Okay, Greninja's here, which is fantastic. We do get Capacious Bucket, which is also great. So we can grab some water here. And what I'm looking for off the concealed cards, we need a boss. No, neither of these are a boss, which isn't ideal. I don't want to path myself right now. I will want to get a... Oh, geez. I'm going to have to... I do need to get a Sobble down on the board, and now we Professor's Research. Although, yeah, I'm putting them in prime position to knock me out. That said, having that second Palkia actually helps, because we have the follow-up to knock them out. Ooh, we got a Heavy Ball. Let's see what we can grab from here. There is... Ooh, our Shady Dealings Inteleon is stuck here, which is not great, as is a boss. Okay. How much water have we discarded? Okay, do we... Trying to think here. They have Manaphy, so we can't snipe. I will lose a... maybe we just stay? And we save this Palkia for another thing? Yeah, let's just stand for now. And we will hit that Rayquaza for 220. I would expect this Raikou to come up, though, and obliterate me. Which is actually not the end of the world as long as we don't get path to the peak here. I think. They did lose the fire in the process, and they really need that fire. Oh, they're going to lose a second fire here, too. And I think they probably think it's worth it. They probably have a Rose card in hand to try and get that fire energy back. And they're going to plow through their entire hand. Holy cow. What did they get rid of? They got rid of a Tapu. They got rid of an Arceus V and VSTAR. Wow. Okay. So we're going to lose this Palkia here, and that sucks. That said, and this looks bad, but thanks to Palkia and not having been pathed, we have options here. And what we can do, we do have 3 in the discard, which is perfect. What we're going to do, we're going to use Drizzile to grab a Evolution Incense, which we will use to get Palkia on the... Oh, shoot. We have prized a Palkia. Did we prize it? No, we lost one. So I actually shouldn't have... We lost... Oh, gosh. I shouldn't have put this Palkia on the board. This is a problem. All right, so we know... I mean, it's still going to hit for 200, which isn't the worst. And we do have an Ordinary Rod in the deck, which is... I think we're going to have to get that at some point. Let's do this. We'll put an energy onto Palkia, and we will Star Portal for 3 more energy. We'll go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to hold on to this energy for the time being. And this should knock out, right? 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82. Oh, yeah, that should be just enough. Or 220. Yeah, okay, cool. I can't do math. Quick maths. We do get a Marnie and a boss. Not bad. Not bad. What we need the ordinary rod to get the second Palkia back, or get our Palkia VSTAR back. Not going to need a Manaphy anymore. They don't really have any bench sniping here. We can probably knock out that Rayquaza, though, which would be really nice. I don't know if they're going to get enough energy to knock us out. JF Raptor, good morning. Yeah, so JF Raptor, the reason... Uh-oh. I am dressed up. Oh, this might actually knock us out. That's bad. I think we can lose Greninja at this point. The reason I'm dressed up right now is that I have to leave the house as soon as the stream is over for Father's Day stuff. And I don't have time to get changed. So as soon as we're done here, I'm gone. All right, so are they stalling for time here? Is that the play? If so, we're kind of... Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to lose the Greninja here. We will get a... do we? Yeah, I don't want to lose any energy here. So let's go and get rid of the... I might need the Echoing Horn. Actually, yeah, it might actually be better for me to lose the energy. Oh, wait, Shady Dealings and Teleon's gone. That's not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. I will then get a Sobble to give us some options, and we will escape rope into boss. We're gonna be potentially okay. If we can knock out this Rayquaza, I think we're laughing. But let's see. Even the Raikou at the beginning. Ugh, it's a really nice tech for this deck. And then Raikou is a card we're going to see a lot going forward in a post-Palkia world. I think even when Magnezone comes out in the next set, it's going to... The fact that you can power up Raikou in the middle of a game in one turn and just blast the Palkia VSTAR is such a huge win, and they're not going to like this move at all. Here we go. Boss, Subspace Swell, hit for a fat 240. We grab 3 cards. Odds are we're going to grab Palkia here. Please grab the other Palkia. Leon. Palkia. No! Okay, we get the Ordinary Rod. We get the Ordinary Rod, which is basically getting a Palkia. Fantastic. Yeah, unless they have a Rose here, and even, yeah, unless they have a Rose here, I don't think they have enough juice to knock us out. Whew. Oh, they have no more basic Pokemon to put out there. And they are running out of cards fast. They've only got 7 in hand. They're going for the Desperation Arceus to power up. Actually, do they even have another Arceus V-Star, though? I mean, we'll see. We'll see. This deck clearly built to... Oh, no, they're just trying to churn through cards. Clearly built with Palkia in mind. Uh-oh. Okay, do we have boss? Oh, okay, they called it. GG's. GG's. Again, even with the even with the Raikou in hand, set up to do exactly what it was supposed to do and knock out that Arceus V-Star, we were still able to recover with Palkia thanks to Subspace Swell being able to charge up the second Palkia. It was kind of scary hours not having the the extra Palkia VSTAR in hand. Ended up not getting to that point, though. We were able to kind of boss at the right time and put them in a situation where they couldn't catch up. So, GG's. What do you all have planned for Father's Day? Yeah, as I said, right after the stream, I will be at my in-laws' place and then doing dinner with my family. See my dad. And is anyone here have kids? I think it's the usual crew that's in here right now, but just asking in case there's anyone here joining the stream that does have kids. Maybe there's dads in here. I don't know. In case anyone's wondering, no, I am not a father as far as I know. You'll go see your dad later today. All right, cool. All right, we have a not so good start here. I hate going first against Arceus. Or I hate going second against Arceus because they just need very little to... Oh, Umbreon. Huh. Arceus Umbreon. I've seen people noodle with this combination before. I haven't tried it myself, though. We're going to Marnie. I don't like this hand at all. I really need to get a Palkia in play. Unfortunately for us, this is not a great hand. And I really don't want to give them the single strike stadium. But if I don't... Is it just best to keep calling? I hate the idea of... Yeah, I think we're gonna go top deck mode here. I hate the idea. And yes, I could have stalled for Drizzile, but I don't want to lose a turn here. I guess we could... Maybe we keep calling. I hate the idea of... Here, we're going to keep calling here and just grab the last Sobble off of the board. And this is a bad start. This is a really bad start. We have no cards. We're in full top deck mode. And they do get their Arceus VSTAR. They are going to get a knockout and put us in a really bad spot. And they hit the Cram-O-Matic as well. I have not seen Cram in this particular way. And if I was them, depending on what they have, if they can get the knockout on the Palkia, I'm done. Which is totally possible. If they can get Choice Belt, Zigzagoon, and Boss, they win. Here's the Boss. Here's this. Oh, he's... Okay. Does he get the combo, though? No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay. This is looking terrible for us. But really, it comes down to whatever card we top deck here. If I don't get anything good... All right, that's a GG's. That's a GG's. Nothing we can do about that. You know what I probably could have done in that scenario is I could have saved the Ultra Ball, get a Drizzile, refresh my hand. That was probably the play. And I should have just let the Sobble get knocked out. I just didn't like the idea of not being able to evolve into Palkia VSTAR. I think that's also one of the... Ooh. This is a not good hand to start with. We do... Oh, now it's an amazing hand to start with. Okay. Now we party. And I think there's a couple of routes we can go here. Depending on how this plays out. Do we go for the guaranteed Palkia VSTAR, or do we press our luck to try and grab more cards to get Palkia VSTAR and other stuff? And right now I'm thinking we grab Palkia VSTAR and other stuff. Oh, we got Turbo Duraludon? Okay, let's get it. This is... I mean, I don't know for certain that Little Dark Fury is the OG creator of this. He's the one I saw first post on this. Duraludon oftentimes is paired with Arceus, because Arceus is a pretty reliable way of getting energy on. But with this particular build, it's using the Mew, Greninja, Trekking Shoes, Metal Saucers to accelerate Duraludon faster than we normally would. Very cool deck. I love me some Duraludon. I was planning on doing a stream of this at some point, but I don't have... Oh, this actually went from great to terrible. Oh, and they're going to combo into another Mew. That's not ideal. Huh. Oh, I really don't want to cough up this Inteleon. Because what we can do, and I don't like the fact that they've grabbed a billion cards here, but I also need more cards to set up. So, we do get an energy. We do get Palkia, like, ready. This is it. So, is that what I want to do, though? Because we can just rock right now. Or I can Professor's Research, get a whole bunch of cards. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going for the long-term play here, and we're going to Drizzile and hope that in the next... Yeah, we're going to Marnie here. And pray to Lord Arceus that we get... Oh gosh, I don't have a Marnie. I'm going to have to Professor's Research here, which isn't necessary. Oh, I could have used Irida too. Shoot. Okay, we get what we need, which is good. We also get a Temple of Sinnoh, which might slow them down because I'm pretty sure there is a... Oh gosh, we have like no more energy left. I'm pretty sure their deck has single strike energy in it. And actually, check this out. If we play our cards right here... And do we want to do the play now? I don't think we do. I don't think we want to do it just yet. Let's just Subspace Swell for 60. I could have this Palkia ready to go in the next turn. However, I don't want them to know that I can do that. Also, I may need to use it for something else. They do have Duraludon. Ooh, we could actually power up this Palkia and boss up that Duraludon at the same time. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Let's see. I don't think they get a knockout here, even if they are able to attack with Duraludon right now. Lots of routes here we can go with. Throwing out that Inteleon, unfortunately, was not ideal. We do have a quick shooter, I guess, if we wanted to go that route. And we do have a Marnie, too. So, actually, I feel a little more comfortable powering up this second Palkia and then just using Marnie in hopes that we get a Drizzile or something. Yeah, so they will get the... Do they have, like, a Karen's Conviction or something? Oh, there it is. Okay, so they're going to hit for, what, 240? Oh, yikes. If they get a Choice Belt, I'm dead. Yikes. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Even if we're down to just a little bit here, yeah, GG's. That was a really rough go there. Kind of scary hours for us, but glad we were able to push through. Had they found the choice belt, we would have been dead. Again, even if we had gotten knocked out at that point, we would have had the second Palkia VSTAR ready to go. We could have powered ourselves up. We could have powered up the Greninja. We lost the Inteleon. There might have been a way of ordinary rotting it, the Shady Dealings Inteleon back, chipping away at it a little bit, and then going with the second Palkia. But we had routes. And GG's. And Jana, what's up? Welcome back. How you been? Happy Father's Day to you. Also, this deck is kind of cooking at the moment. I'm loving to see it. Oh, well, we did lose one, but that's fine. I don't have that many packs to open. I've only got like 4 packs I can open, so let's spread it out here. We'll open one to celebrate that dub. I do have enough cards for Palkia. I do have enough for Dialga. At this point, I'm just kind of filling in some loose ends with a Samurott. Darkrai would be nice. Darkrai is probably my nice. That's a very nice card. And a... no. No, that's no good. Dark Patch is nice, though. How many of these do we have? We have 9. Okay, I don't need any more of those. Don't need any more of those. Let's go back to getting some matches in with this Palkia Inteleon deck. I was planning on saving this next thing I wanted to talk about as part of like a standalone segment, but I think we'll just burn it here. Ooh, this is a not good first hand. We do have a Marnie, so we can experiment here a little bit. Yesterday. Oh, we're playing in the Palkia mirror match. Okay, this is not good. No, this is not good. Wow. Is this your Father's Day Sunday best fit? It is my Father's Day fit. I do have to leave the house as soon as the stream is over, so I got dressed early. But yeah, Jenna with the eagle eye. Oh, this is what I was gonna bring up. It was my sister-in-law's birthday. Well, we celebrated my sister-in-law's. I think her birthday's actually, is it today or tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. But anyways, happy birthday, Michelle. And we celebrated her birthday yesterday. We went to the dog park. She has a dog. Shout out to Dusty. We went to a brewery that was nearby. Then we went to her place and we played some card games and just celebrated her birthday, which is awesome. But we also watched Top Gun 1980s, the original Top Gun, starring Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer and all that. And it was my first time watching it in full as someone old enough to comprehend what was going on there. And it's a fascinating movie. And it's kind of interesting to see, like, decades later, it's still a movie that people talk about. It's got some really cool, like, amazing scenes, iconic scenes. It was doing some really cool stuff that was ahead of its time in terms of the action sequences, flying and all that. But it is a flawed movie. There's definitely a lot to critique with it in terms of the dialogue, the paper thin plot, the way that it is incredibly pro-military, and also only really shows it is a very squeaky clean portrayal of what it's like to fight in the army. Okay, let's go and grab Greninja here. I do think that let's get a second energy in the discard pile. We do get a Palkia here, and I think we'll leave that here. I think we're in a bad spot deck wise, like I think we're probably gonna lose here, but we'll see how we play this out. We can get Palkia VSTAR. We can attach a whole whack of energy. We do get the damage boost here, which might be enough as an answer. Yeah, the Leon might save us here, actually. The army's got to sign off on all portrayal, which actually did matter in the creation of the first movie, where there are specific moments and things that the characters say that directly tied to that. Like, for example, when they introduce, I cannot remember her name, Charlie's character. She's the scientist / love interest of Maverick in the movie. And when they introduce her as what she really is, they make a very specific point to say that she is a civilian, she is not part of the military, and they have to state that because it is not okay in the military to have like relationships with one another. So they specifically state like, hey, she's not part of us, you can't salute her, but yeah, you can totally date her and it would be fine. Yeah, there's certain things like that, how they glamorize the army in certain ways, certain behaviors around like how they portray the interactions between men and women. There's a scene, the first few scenes of the movie are particularly problematic. I think there's a scene where Tom Cruise gets shut down by Maverick gets shut down by Charlie, and then Charlie goes to the women's bathroom and he follows her into the bathroom and is still very like pushy. She shuts it down, but it's not a great look for the film, especially in retrospect. And I think there has been, from what I have learned, there have been criticisms that the film has influenced the way that men have treated women in the military since, and led to some really nasty stuff. All right, I'm gonna have to power myself up here with the energy we got. I'm gonna go one. And do we go with they have the Manaphy out. Every opponent we've had has had the Manaphy. I don't think we're gonna do enough damage here on 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80. No, we are not. So I don't think there's any point in me burning Leon right now, because we're still a couple short. Like, even, if had I put a Sobble or something here, we would have gotten to what, 250? Yeah. True Cario, hey, can you maybe tell me why I can't trade some cards? I got Palkia the enemy has in golden form, but it's locked and you can't trade it. Okay, first off, welcome, True Cario. Let's call you True for now, unless you want the whole thing, but let me know. There are certain packs in the game that are locked and certain packs that are unlocked. And locked packs are stuff that you buy with your in-game coins, or you are given as daily rewards and stuff like that. Those are locked packs. You cannot trade those cards. The only packs that the game gives you that are unlocked are from tournaments. If you play in the tournament and you unlock a pack, then that way you will let's go with those ones you can trade, but otherwise those packs and anything you get from them you cannot trade. The locked packs you can't trade. Okay, so our routes here, I think that I want to Professor's research. Do I have to Ordinary Rod here before we go? No. Let's go and show our cards. I want a Professor's Research for sure. And I think it's really just Professor's. Okay, we can take a Choice Belt, because we're going to attack with the Inteleon instead here and save ourselves one more turn, hopefully. Oh, yikes. We don't get a... We do get... Temple of Sinnoh's not going to matter here. We do get the second Palkia down, which is amazing. I'm going to... do we retreat here? And then have the Inteleon ready to go? No. We're going to... Yeah, we're going to retreat. And attack with... Yeah, this isn't going to matter. This might have been a mistake, but we'll find out soon. I do if we can get a Capacious Bucket and like a... We'll see what we can fish out first. You see, you bought the pack with in-game coins, so that's why you can't trade it. Yeah, you can't trade those ones. But congratulations on your Palkia VSTAR. Palkia VSTAR is a great card if you're able to build a deck around it. Okay, they do get the knock on this Palkia, which is... Ooh, can we get... we're not going to be able to get a knockout here, even with the Choice Belt. So, which one do we want to go with? Do I play with the Choice Belt one or the one without? Let's go with the one without. And if we can get a Melanie here, hopefully we have Melanie in the deck. Yes. And how many Melanies do we have? We've got 2 Melanies and we've got 1 water in the deck. So we're kind of cutting it a little close here. We do get the other Melanie. We do get another Choice Belt, which is great. I'm not going to burn this. We are cutting it a little close here, though. Okay. $270. I don't think they have... Let's see if they have the means to get this knock here. If they do, we're kind of toast. Well, I am kind of afraid of the Greninja play here because I didn't set up a Manaphy. Oh, we got the win! Huh! I'll take that. I'll take that. I wonder what happened there. I wonder... Yeah, I felt like we were probably gonna lose. Honestly, I thought we were done. And we didn't go first, right? I don't think we went first, and we were still able to put ourselves in a position where we got ahead. I think having Inteleon there to skew the price race probably helped, at least a little bit. And yeah, we'll take that win. GG's. I'm loving this deck so far. We did brick once or twice, but so far, yeah, this is flowing. And True Cario says, we'll take some time so you can build the deck, though. You're kind of new to the game. Well, first off, welcome to the... Let's kick out here. First off, welcome to the Pokemon trading card game community. I actually started playing the game about a year ago. It was this time last year where I bought my first Pokemon products, started playing the game, and started playing PTCGO. And it's been an awesome ride. I love this game. Thank you so much for the follow, BT Dubs. Much appreciated. It's been a amazing ride. There's been some ups and downs, but it's been so fun to experience this card game that features a whole bunch of my favorite Pokemon, and I love moving the cards around the board and seeing how things interact with one another. And I think the most exciting thing is if you get into it at a competitive level, it feels like the landscape and the meta is changing every week, and certain cards move up in power, certain cards move down. People are finding new answers to new things. Right now, the Milwaukee Regionals is happening, and Flying Pikachu out of nowhere, not really out of nowhere, but in response to all the Palkia decks, a lot of people have started teching in Flying Pikachu, and Flying Pikachu is now the thing, and now people are probably going to play cards to counter Flying Pikachu, and it just keeps going on and on and on, which is really fun to try and keep up with. And if you're looking for some resources, actually, let's take a quick plug to to plug some things, I am over at youtube.com/in-third-person. Let me pull up this channel here. We don't need to hear that dude's voice. My channel on YouTube, and I think in particular for new players coming in, I have a whole playlist here called Pokemon TCG Decks. And this covers like every deck I've covered on stream or in videos for the past year. There's like dozens of videos in here. We've talked about multiple builds of Mew, Gyarados, Arceus, a couple of Raichu decks. We talk about the upcoming Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX League Battle deck. Whole bunch of decks from like the last year as a resource for what kind of decks to build, how to play them, what cards you need, and so on. And in terms of like getting resources and stuff like that, what products to buy, there are a couple of videos like that as well, where I talk about which codes to buy, what sort of decks, pre-made decks. Where's that video here? There's a video here called like theme decks versus battle decks. I'll put that link in the chat as well, which talks about some of the different pre-made deck options and which would be best for you. And let's see codes. A video on codes and which ones to buy, which ones to avoid to, you know, help trade for stuff down the road. So I hope that helps. Let's get in like 1 or 2 more matches with this Palkia deck, and then we're going to move over to the turbo version. I think we've more or less seen enough of the good stuff from this Palkia deck. For anyone here, we were talking about Top Gun as well, by chance. Has anyone here seen it? Do they have any thoughts? Like, I do think in certain ways it hasn't held up well. The interactions at the beginning in particular between Maverick and Charlie, kind of gross. The way that it kind of glamorizes the it's so clean. Like the way without going too much into spoiler territory. Oh, that was the spoiler territory. There is interactions with enemies that are hardly in the movie. They never speak. They don't even tell you like where they're from or what really they're fighting for. They're basically just there to get shot down. That said, the movie just has this air of cool to it. From the flying scenes are incredible. There's a ton of iconic moments throughout the whole film that have withstood the test of time and people have aped and memed to death. And the soundtrack still slaps super hard. And I think Steph said it while we were watching it. She was like, this feels like a music video, which is true. It's like a 2-hour music video, and it very much is a movie that is Flash, like style over substance. Ooh, do we want to have... Let's go start with Sobble here, because we might end up losing this Sobble anyhow. Ooh, Dialga deck. Okay. And yeah, we did watch it because we do want to go see the new Top Gun Maverick at some point. Felt like we should watch the first one. And ultimately, I'm glad that we did watch it because it is, I think, still a cool movie worth watching. Ooh. Do we definitely want Greninja here. I think we're gonna put the energy on and we're gonna pass. They really want Dialga on the bench because they want to be able to power up to VSTAR. They will get the knockout on this Sobble, which is fine. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Are we gonna get boomed on right now? Oh no. Oh no. Say it ain't so. Okay, they're one short. Oh, they have it. Oh no, guy, they're gonna get the 2 turns in a row, aren't they? Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Search your deck for up to 2 cards. Put them in your hand. Oh, they have the energy. They're laughing at me. Oh, gosh. I'm going to have to let this play out. I think we have to eat this. Oh, they didn't. They're saving the Star Chronos. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. This looks terrible, but it's not necessarily GG's. Not necessarily GG's. There is a world where we do knock this out in one hit, as impossible as it may seem. Even if I could, so bad, baby. Oh, wait, we have a Marnie. Oh, shoot, we don't have Professor's Research would have been perfect here. Unfortunately, we don't have that. I will put down a Sobble, though. Really needed that Professor's Research for 7 cards. We're only getting 5 now. And, this could be bad. Okay, we do get the second energy. We don't get a... We're going to be a bit short. We will be a bit short. Now, what's the play here? I think we want to get down a second Palkia V. And do we Ordinary Rod now? No, we do not. I think we attack. I think we have to attack. And we're going to be a bit short. 20 short. Not the end of the world. If we can get... we're in top deck mode. Oh, they're going to get 2 turns off this too. Actually, no, this isn't... Oh, no. This isn't necessarily the worst, but let's see. They're not going to be able to knock out Palkia. Well, they can knock out Palkia, but it's going to take them to... Oh, no. Okay, this is bad. Let's see. Let me catch up on the chat, Cario. I'm sorry, a little long here. Lord of Time shows his power. Man, these VMAX duels are nothing compared to the starter base set duels you're playing, where you're king where you get 170 Charizard on the field. Oh, he didn't burn Star Chronos there. Oh, wait, he did. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I put the wrong Pokemon up. I'm shame scooping. I'm sorry. Had I done it the other way, and there was probably a chance I still could have won. How many of you like shame scoop? I do it all the time, where I just misplay and like, nah. Are there any cards I'm itching for IRL? Yes, tons. I don't. My digital collection is much better than my physical one. I would love. But yeah, my focus isn't so much on like, here's the $300 collector card or anything like that. It's more about cards to build decks IRL. Like Palkia's would be nice, but this card IRL, these cards here, this is like $20. This is like $40. Building this deck is going to be $200 a piece. It's terrible. So I'm not... You've never misplayed in your life? Oh, Meg. This is not an ideal hand. I think getting some energy would be... Okay, there it is. Great. All right, now we're chilling. Now we're chilling. Let's go and get a Sobble down. And do we... I really don't want to get rid of the Melanie here. Let's pass. Okay. So yeah, there is, and to your point, like to True, When I first started playing Pokemon TCG, I started playing with theme decks. And yeah, oftentimes with Meg. Like Meg and I would play the Kyogre deck versus the Groudon deck. And we're going to do that again at some point, probably on stream too. There's definitely a charm to playing that sort of older school single prize game. But if I had to choose between the two, I would probably take more of the standard playing with the bigger cards and just more refined decks. I think like the theme decks with 20 energy and a really bad set of trainer cards, it sucks when you just get stuck with really crappy hands. And that's not fun to me. I would even play like single prize decks that just have a good mix of trainer cards and an energy would mean the world to me. So we do get one Pokemon, and yeah, so select a Pokemon and select an item. We're gonna go with a level ball here, and we're going to roll the dice on a... Do we need Manaphy in this match? I still don't know. What is a Arceus? Are they playing my Arceus Lucario deck? Okay. We're going to risk it for the biscuit here, going all in on a professor's research, of which there is... Oh, wait, I can't. Because I played Irida. I should have grabbed buckets there. Oh, gosh. That was a massive misplay there. Oh, no. They only have 3 cards. If they have anything to go to Arceus VSTAR, I'm dead. Yep, there it is. Oh, I misplayed that so bad. We do have... Oh, they're rolling the dice. They could have... Okay, they want more cards. They want a lot more cards. This was a huge mistake. I should have just grabbed energy and attacked, even if I wouldn't have been able to knock out. Ooh, they got the Crobat V Max. Interesting. Interesting. I think they're... There it is. They get the Arceus VSTAR. Okay. Palkia does have some comeback factor. If you can get enough energy in the discard and use Subspace Swell, which we can't right now because we have Path to the Peak in play, we're going to have a bad time. I really should have attacked here, and then we could have gotten the knockout and put ourselves at a bit more of an advantage here. And we're not even going to be able to... Ugh. All right. The side note, the Charizard deck you're talking about, true. There are ways of spicing that up. Even in the Astral Radiance era, if you can put Radiant Heatran in there, it is a nice basic Pokemon that can KO a V-Star or a V-Max in one go. Ugh. All right, well then. This is looking terrible. Oh, and we have to discard a V-Star too? Okay. We may have to scoop here in just a sec. Oh. We do have a Roxanne, which is great. We do have a... boss isn't going to help me out here. Not at the moment. We're going to get rid of Escape Rope for the time being. And we'll put down... I think we have to put down Palkia. No. What? No. And do we... Because if they've got multiple paths here, let's Subspace Well. There's an Urshifu in this deck too? Oh my goodness. So yeah, fighting and dark deck. And I think we really should have played the... I think we're kind of boned here. Not having the Palkia out is a big problem. Like, we can still snipe this Arceus, but now we're in a weird position where this is probably going to... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to stall for time here. And I will put down Manaphy. I don't have Manaphy. I have prized Manaphy. All right, that's a scoop. That's a scoop. Ugh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That was ultimately my fault, and I accept my fate on that one. I really should have taken the bucket over the yeah, there's a couple of things I could have done to possibly prolong it, but we were in a bad spot. Is what it is. All right, let's go and open another pack, and let's see what we can get from Astral Radiance here. Here we go. There's still some cards I'm looking for here. Samurots, Darkrai's would be nice. Braviaries would be terrible. Okay. That's no good. That's no good. Okay. Can I take a quick sec to step away for a bit? And can I try something here real quick while I'm in a BRB? How do I... Is there a button to do... Can I just run like a 30-second ad break instead of a 1 minute? Yeah, let's do that instead. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. I have to go step away for a sec. I'm going to run an ad in the meantime, but really like go take a quick break, and then I'll recalibrate for the next part of the stream. We'll be streaming with the Dialga Turbo deck. Really excited for that. So hold on a quick sec. I will be back. All right, we're back. And I think I screwed this up. I thought it would run the ad break while I was away when I hit the button. And now it says like in 6 minutes it's gonna run an ad. Like, no, I wanted to run the ad while I was gone, not you recently ran an ad and must wait to run another. Okay. Oh, I think it was the cooldown to run another one. I hope that you all paid very close attention to whatever they were advertising and went to their website and bought the thing. What did I miss? What ad did you get? I'm very curious. We'll get back to the game in a sec. I just need to recalibrate here. Twitch is doing some interesting stuff with ads. I know we don't like ads, but you're sub, so no ad for you. Okay, well, I guess you got the BRB screen and that you didn't really miss anything, but that's fine. I think that Twitch is gonna have to find a way to get streamers to run more ads, and streamers have to find a way to incorporate ads into their stream to help boost their bottom line. I basically get nothing on ads. That said, I think finding a way to incorporate them into without breaking the flow of your stream is going to be really important in the long run. I think that I was just a quick experiment, but I have a feeling I probably won't be hitting that button too many times. What was it last year? I can't remember exactly. Let me, just out of curiosity, let me go and see how you want to know the behind the scenes of how much can I see where the money came from? How many subs? No, I don't want the sub number. I want the advertising revenue. There it is. Okay. Some streamers have small banner ads that show at the bottom of the stream. I actually like that one a lot more than the actual ads in the video that are disruptive. I'm fine with the videos being a little smaller temporarily. Totally okay with that. All right, so all of last year, I'm not gonna reveal all of I'm not gonna show the screen here, but in terms of ad revenue last year for this channel, this monolith that is in third person, I made a total of, drumroll please, $5.35. Man, just raking in the dough from all of those pre-roll ads, all of the ads that I rolled in. So I don't think ads are gonna be a major factor for me in anytime soon. So probably won't hit that button too much. Anyhow, how about some Pokemon? What did you think of the Palkia build there? Did that look like something you'd want to play? It's an expensive deck to build. This new one, the one I'm going to be showing now, is going to be a little cheaper to build. It does move a little faster. That said, it's definitely not as consistent as the Inteleon one. All right. All right. Just, again, I'm gonna go into YouTuber mode for the next little bit. So if I'm a little slow to respond to the chat, I apologize in advance. I will get to it as soon as I'm ready to rock and we're done talking about like the particulars of this version of the deck. Here we go. Palkia VSTAR is making waves in the Pokemon trading card game, and it's such a strong Pokemon. And most recently, players have found a way of playing Palkia VSTAR without using the usual Inteleon build. That version can be a little slow to set up. It can be prone to getting shut down by something like Jolteon with Memory Capsule. And yeah, generally speaking, it's a little slower to set up, although it is probably a little more consistent and you can pack more tech into it. This particular version of the build was piloted by Christian Hasanabe in Melbourne and actually won the Melbourne Regionals with this deck. And Okay, we'll talk a little bit about Palkia. Of course, Palkia is a incredibly strong attacker for only 2 energy, does 60 damage plus 20 damage for each Pokemon on both benches. It's going to hit for upwards of 260 with a choice belt 290. If you've got a Leon with this deck, it's going to cap out at 290. We don't have any other damage modifiers here, which is still enough to knock out any V-Stars in play. But powering up the deck, the core of how you move through your deck is actually Mew. Celebrations Mew, and it's got the ability Mysterious Tail. And once during your turn, when this Mew is in the active, you can look at the top 6 cards of your deck, grab an item card, and then shuffle your deck. And you can combo these to grab an assortment of different items to then set up quicker. And you can grab stuff like Capacious Bucket to grab a whole bunch of energy to power up your Palkia, and also to use Radiant Greninja to then draw more cards while discarding energy. Discarding energy then helps you with Palkia's Subspace or Star Portal ability to power up a second attacker. Something like Greninja, or in this deck, possibly Starmie or a Suicune to get a quick hit in there as well. Some of the other techs in here, some new cards. Diancie has this amazing ability, Princess's Curtain, where as long as Diancie is in the active, you can't play. Your opponent plays a supporter card. Whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, you prevent all effects of that card done to your bench basic Pokemon. In short, you cannot use boss's orders to gust up a Pokemon from the bench if Diancie's in the active. You might lose 1 prize, but you can get 2 with the Palkias in there, which is pretty awesome. The other ways we can move the deck forward, we've got our Yeezys and the Trekking Shoes, which lets you view the top card of your deck. You can either keep it or discard it to get the next card. And we've got 4 bosses, which is an incredibly high number, but the general strategy of this deck is to power up Palkia, boss up a 2-prizer, knock it out, boss up a 2-prizer, knock it out, boss up a 2-prizer, knock it out. You're trying to win in 3 to 4 turns, basically, with this deck. It's a little narrow in what it has. It definitely doesn't have as many tools and text. Like, there's no Professor's Research in here. There's no Marnie in here. You've only got 2 Melanies. It's very scary to play, but it is a lot of fun. It can power up very quickly, even faster than the Inteleon version. You've only got 2 Palkia as well, so if you've been struggling to get the Palkia VSTAR cards and they're looking for a budget way to play it, this is the way to go, and arguably the better way to play the Palkia deck. That said, yeah, 2 Palkia is kind of scary here. You may need to rely on a secondary attacker like a Greninja, Starmie, or Suicune to close things out or start the game. But if you're willing to live life on the edge, this is a really cool deck to play. So let's try it out. Whew. Actually, no, we're going to go with all Rainbow Palkia in here. I know I have the regular Palkia as well. We're going to go Rainbow this time because we love Rainbow cards in this house. I know a lot of people don't, especially in the TCG where no one plays with Rainbow cards. But we enjoy them here. And some of my favorite cards that I've pulled are Rainbow cards. And of course, it's kind of easy for me to say when I have stuff like a Rainbow Charizard. But in real life, I do love the Rainbow cards because they have the sparkle to them, which the plain full arts don't. Okay, we've got a Mew, we've got a Greninja, we've got a Palkia, we have a Diancie. Let's start with that, and let's see what we can do. We have no energy here. We do have our Palkia VSTAR, which is great. And it looks like we are up against, I think we're up against the deck we were just playing. So this is kind of a battle of which deck is better or something. I think ideally we grab a Capacious Bucket with Mew. That's the goal. We do get to draw a card. We get a second Diancie. I'm a little dicey on the second Diancie. Let's see what we can pull. We do get the Capacious Bucket. That's amazing. I personally don't think this deck needs the second Diancie. We are playing Christian Asanabi's deck straight up. And, ooh, do I want to get rid of that energy? Maybe not. And we're going to go with a Crobat here, and let's leave room for possibly one more. Oh, we do get the balloon. Oh, we got the win already. We out-turboed them. And this is one of the benefits of the deck. We pretty much had the full bench plus the Palkia and the energy ready to rock. And it looks like them going second, they just didn't like what they had going on, and we took the dub. GG's. So there it is. It's a very weird engine to play because, yeah, I'm not used to like sticking Mew out there and then kind of hoping you get a balloon or something to remove it. It's not necessarily the end of the world if Mew gets stuck in there, but it definitely takes some practice to get comfortable with the idea of having Mew out there and picking the cards that you need. Like here's in most worlds, this is not an ideal hand, but we do have some outs here in terms of Mysterious Tail. And let's go Trekking Shoes first, which, ooh, yes. Yeah, we want that. So we're going to put that in hand, and we will put the energy on Palkia, and we will discard, which is fine. We do get the balloon on Mew, which is we get a balloon, which is fantastic. And let's go with let's go Trekking Shoes. I could use Ultra Ball to guarantee getting into a Palkia VSTAR. Oh, well, speaking of which, we got the Palkia VSTAR. All right, we laughing. Okay. So here's the play. We've got... Oh, we're going to get Marnied, so we lost out on that, which sucks. Not necessarily the end of the world. We do get a Capacious Bucket, which is amazing. We do get Boss, which is amazing. We can probably gust up this Leafeon and do some really bad things. It's interesting they're playing the base set Sobble. They're not playing Keep Calling, probably prioritizing the extra HP in order to not get sniped as easily. All right, so let's go in Concealed Cards, get rid of one energy here. So there's a couple ways we can go about this. There's a couple... Oh. We can we might be able to double snipe the... Yeah, we can snipe the two Sobbles. I kind of want to knock this out if we can. 40, 60, 80, 120, 40. We might be able to knock it out. I think that we should play for that. I will take an Ultra Ball here. So here's the play. We're going to go Palkia. I will boss up Leafeon and retreat. And I need to fill the bench. I do want to get another Palkia in here. Oh, shoot. I may have missequenced this, like, really badly. Okay, we can still Crobat here. Actually, yeah, let's do that. I will use... I think we're fine. Well, this is actually this is a YOLO play if I've ever seen one, because I'm not leaving myself any room to put down. So 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. This should knock out. No. Yeah, it should knock out anyway, but let's try and get... Oh, we do get the... I'm going to hold off for now on putting... Actually, you know what? Let's just go throw a third Mew down. It's fine. And we'll Subspace Swell. And we knock out the Leafeon, hitting for 250. A little bit overkill there. And we got the win. GG. Woo, gotta go fast. Again, yeah, you really want to go first with this deck, and if you're able to combo things right, you can make some absolutely insane plays with this deck. GG's, that was awesome. All right, so based on what you've seen so far, which version of the deck do you like better? The Sobble Drizzile one or the Mew one? Oh, JF Raptor, did you just use Pokeflute? Did it work? Hold on, let me double check to see if my points are working. Maybe I get a shiny Snorlax. No, I don't. I never get a shiny Snorlax. Okay, we get a Mew. It worked? Okay. And a Diancie here. Kind of scary hours, admittedly. Kind of scary. We didn't get... Oh, gosh, it's the Reggie deck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we need, like, a quick ball here. We did not get a quick ball. Great. I will take a scoop up net, though, just in case. And I will... Ooh, that actually might have been a mistake on my part. And we'll put Diancie here. And we'll draw a whole bunch of cards. And we do get a... We do get the... Yeah, we're going to get... I'm not going to press my luck too much here. And we're done. Okay. We do have Palkia VSTAR in play. Ready to go. If we can just Melanie onto it. And we could even just use Subspace Swell, which I don't necessarily feel comfortable with. However, this Reggie deck is an absolute menace. Probably the most popular deck coming out of... Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad. So we just lost our out to... Okay. We lost our out to Melanie, but it's not going to matter. Oh, yeah, it is going to matter, actually. Because now I can't... Okay. That sucks. They do have more time to set up and get more energy in the discard. Oof. Yeah, that was a really good pass to the peak on their part. Let's see how they approach it. But the way this deck works is that... Oh, and they have a Miltank. Does this deck have... This deck doesn't really have an answer to Miltank. You can kind of attack with Greninja. We do get a Pumpkaboo here, which is actually pretty nice for us because we get to knock out Path. And we will scoop Princess's Curtain, put Palkia on the board, and we're not going to put Diancie back out. Not going to do that. Let's go and... Do we get like a Marnie or something? We don't get a Marnie. That's unfortunate. We get Marnie or Boss. So we will go with... Or not Marnie, Melanie or Boss. And... I will boss up. Let's boss up Gigas. Unfortunately for us, they have a Miltank in play, and we don't really have a good answer for that because we can't even one-hit KO Miltank. And I think they might just be setting up for that and just to auto-win. And... Unless we get a... Yeah, unless we can get Greninja set up here, we're kind of boned. Here we go. This is one of the fundamental challenges with this version of the deck is that we just don't have a good answer. And they're going to land a solid 160 here. And unless I get... Yikes. I really didn't want to do this. There's Greninja. And how much energy is in the discard pile? Yikes, not enough. Not enough. Can we get a quick ball here? No, we cannot. We can Star Portal, though. And attach energy to? Yeah. And I think we might be in a horrid spot. The moment they play Miltank, it's kind of GG's for us. And right now, we just don't have... Oh, we got the win! We got the win! Oh my goodness. What happened? What happened? I don't... Why did they give up there? Hold on. What are you playing right now in Space Cactus? What's going on? See, because they could have just put Miltank on the board and they would have won. Well, I guess they probably felt like because I had Greninja almost ready to go, maybe then they couldn't attack. I don't know. I feel like they should have auto won, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Space Cactus, how you doing today? Happy Father's Day to your father and for everybody's father out here. I've said that multiple times now, but it's their day. So we gotta show some respect to our elders here. All right, let's open another pack. I can buy one more after as well. Let's open this Evolving Skies pack, see what we get. And yes, for all those that celebrate. And ooh, that's the wrong Dialga. Not the one we were looking for. At some point, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it or do a video on it. But I was doing some wheeling and dealing and maybe wallet warrioring here and there. But I do have a Dialga deck built. I think I'm going to... This is the original list, the one that popularized this turbo deck concept. Probably going to add a Zacian and a... What's the other one? An Aegislash in here for the Miltank match. But yeah, teching for Miltank. What a world we live in. What a world we live in. All right, let's keep going with this Palkia. Palkia has been... So I have to admit, when I do these streams and I'm showcasing these decks, and most of the time I am picking competitive decks. Sometimes like we're picking stuff in the rogue territory, like when I play the Raichus and stuff. Those are not always top tier, but they can get it done. But when we play, there are times where I'm playing, like Mew in particular is the one where I play the Mew deck and then I just completely stink it up and it's terrible. I have not finished Returnal. We're actually, oh, it's another Reggie deck? Come on, bruh. Okay, I'm going to attach here. And I think, let's go use Heavy Ball to see what we can grab. Ooh, do we want Crobat or want Lumineon? I think we're going to take... actually, no. I know we have 2 Crobats. I only have 1 Lumineon. Let's grab Lumi. And I will burn... We do get the Melanie, which is great. And let's... Do we stay? I'm just trying to think. Do I want to... Let's stay. Let's stay. Trying to think whether I wanted to put down another Pokemon on the board, and I don't know if... I decided not to. I think we've got some interesting lines of play, though. Returnal, yeah, we haven't done it yet. I'm going to be a couple weeks behind, and on Wednesday, we're going to be streaming Ninja Turtles instead. So we're going to be even far. But we will get back to Returnal. I promise. I pinky promise. We will get... Oh, my goodness. Damn it. Path to the Peak. I hate that card so much. That shuts down our options in terms of... drawing up cards. So we'll just have to make it work with what we have. And at the very least, we can attack on the next turn. Yeah, they're going to go for... Ooh, they're not going for the knockout here. Do we get a stadium? No, we do not. Let's go and draw up. We're not going to get... We will put down Mew. And we will balloon out the Diancie. And let's get Palkia out here. VSTAR. Unfortunately, weren't able to... I guess now here's the challenge is that do we burn one of these cards to get a second Palkia set up, or can we wait one more turn? I think we can wait one more turn before setting one up. That's my gamble. However, Regieleki plus Choice Belt will one-hit KO this Palkia, and then I'm dead. And they do get the Regirock back, and now they just quick ball. Okay. This might break really bad for us. And they do get a whole whack of energy in the discard. And yes, Returnal. Returnal is a amazing game. And I really enjoy it, and I do want to play more of it. We will get back to that as soon as we can. If we get knocked out here, it's done. I think they really need the Regirock, and I'm guessing because they haven't moved yet, they didn't get the Regirock. So they're just going to shock for 40, which is fine. And that belt is not going to help us at all. However, no, I don't want that quick ball. It does help us get a second Palkia on the board. And what's more important to us here? Do we... I think we gotta knock out... We gotta just stay the course, knock out this... Knock out the Regieleki, because that's the only thing that can one-hit KO us here. Zigzagoon, we have that in the deck for some extra knockout potential in case they... In case we're like one short, like say we need to hit 300 instead of 290 or something like that. Oh, they're going to draw a whole whack of cards here. We do know they're shorter Regieleki. They might be playing 3. Oh, there's the Regieleki. Okay. And are they able to get Regirock back? Because there is a world where we still lose. Oh, yeah, they're going to get Regirock. And this is going to... Yeah, this is a knockout. So, unfortunately, with Path to the Peak out here, we need to get the most ultimate top deck, or we lose. Yep. 240, 280, and they're going to get sniped. Okay. Now we have no attacker. I have no clean route to knocking that stadium off. There's Palkia, which is great. However, I still can't knock that stadium out. Okay. We can Trekking Shoes, which does give us 2 more draws. Does shuffle our deck, though. And we don't want that. Stadium? I don't actually know if this deck runs stadiums. We might be dead. We might be dead. Like, I can get this Palkia VSTAR here, which is nice. But Path to the Peak has kind of doomed us here. And you know what? Actually, here. We're going to put Registeel up here, which is the most useless of the Regis. We still might be dead, though. I'm only possibly stalling for the inevitable. Pumpkaboo and Bump the Stadium. Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, I should have done that. Damn it. Salami Bear, welcome. How are you doing? I should have gotten the Pumpkaboo to knock that out. And could we have then subspace swelled? Okay, yeah. Okay. Not out of the woods just yet. Or, I mean, not out of play just yet. Do we actually want to keep the energy on that Registeel? We might. I was thinking about gusting, but yeah, Pumpkaboo. Good call, good call. Bump that out. Let's draw a whole bunch of cards. And I don't think... Yeah, we will definitely have to Star Portal. And I guess we go Suicune at this point. And go... Let's go... Oh, wait. Do we want a concealed cards? Ooh, we do get the boss. So this does... Yeah, this isn't going to hit for a lot. And I like that... I like the idea that the energy is stuck. Ooh, let's keep that. Yeah, we're going to keep Melanie here. And I'm going to subspace... Well, I'm going to Star Portal now. And we will get Palkia and Suicune ready. And what's more dangerous here? I think actually the Regieleki is, because that has the one-hit KO potential. And I love the energy being stuck. I guess they could retreat. Yeah, they could retreat. So we might still lose. And they've got two Regielekis in the... They're probably going to have an Ordinary Rod or something in there. Yep, there it is. Damn it. I probably should have done the Pumpkaboo one turn earlier. And do they have enough energy? And they do have a Speed Lightning. Damn it. So they can power this up. Yeah, and there it is. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if I can get these out. Let's see what we can do. There is... Match is not looking good for us. Not in the slightest. We do have at least the ability to attack here right down to the very end. I think that I may need to hold that L in terms of having not used Pumpkaboo earlier, which I totally forgot about, was in the deck in the first place. And let's get Melanie out here. Ooh, actually, okay, what's most likely to... Let's scoop up Pumpkaboo here. Get that out of here, just in case. And we'll get Starmie ready to rock. And let's Lizard Rondo. And at this point, I'm just kind of hoping that they can't complete the chain. They probably have another Regieleki here, and then that's going to be it. Yeah. But do they have... They probably have a scoop, right? They still have to get Regidrago off of the active. How many scooped up nets? They've only used one, so yeah, we're... Oh, they're just going to attack straight up with this. Oh, and boss. And that's game. Damn. Okay. Well, we're going to take that as... We're going to hold the L, and we're going to use that as an educational moment where I had the tools to knock off that path to the peak earlier, and I didn't use it. And because of that, I lost. And that is something to make note of when you play the deck. GG's. Yeah, we're gonna put that one in the video. We're gonna put that one in the video. I deserve that L. And yeah, this one doesn't really, this deck doesn't really have stadiums. It just kind of uses Pumpkaboo and Scoop Up Nets to knock off whatever is there. All right, let's keep rolling. We do get a... I don't like the start. No, not a lot we can do here. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, and maybe it's just the nature of the game. But there are times where I go through long stretches of just having terrible starting hands. Like, even when I play stuff like Mew VMAX, and the cards that I have are just absolute trash. Okay, let's grab Mew. And I am actually gonna... I don't like putting the balloon on Palkia, but I really want to get Mew to grab something. And actually, let's go and combo that into Heavy Ball, because I know that there's a Crobat in there, and Crobat will get us some stuff. Only 2 cards. I don't like that. I don't want to put a Choice Belt on Mew, though, or use that Scoop Up Net right now. We'll take 2 extra ones. We do get Palkia on the board, and that's actually fine. We do get 2 energies. Mew could possibly get us something like a Ultra Ball, and then we can start rocking. And then we're living the dream. But we'll see. Also, I mean, I probably shouldn't do... I mean, the Pokemon... If anyone's interested in watching competitive, like, the highest level players play, and I know I'm kind of sending people away from the stream here, the official Pokemon trading card game channel is on. If you want to watch IRL gameplay, the Milwaukee Championships are on right now. We're 1 week away from the North American Championships. And, yeah, if you're looking to see, like, the... Oh, yikes. This is not a good... Do we go? And do we get a Quick Ball to get Greninja? Do we... Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We will go and grab Greninja, and we'll discard that next energy piece. If we can knock out the Arceus, that would be the dream. Okay, we're playing for it. We're playing for it. Oh, I should have put the Mew down first. Darn it. Okay, we do get the Palkia. That's amazing. We haven't put down... Do we want the water? No, actually. And let's grab something else. We do get the second Palkia VSTAR. That's incredible. And we will have the opportunity to subspace Swell here, which I don't actually think we need to do right this second. So 40, 60, 80, 120. I'm not going to get a knockout here, I don't think. But I do want to... Let's Star Portal. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. And do we go... Oh. Can we retreat here? Yeah, let's retreat. And I'm going to boss up that Arceus. I think the Arceus is way more dangerous than the Decidueye. And let's see. Because, yeah, maybe they land all the pieces. They get a... Yeah, I still... Okay, that's fine. We'll lose a Crobat here in the process. And we do lose our damage output. However, they still can't use Arceus's ability here. Yeah, so they can't power up the Decidueye. They can't really power up themselves, or they're going to get knocked out. They're kind of boned. I mean, I might get proven wrong here. I've been proven wrong many times before. I am not a... Excuse me. I am not a star Pokemon TCG player, but this looks very bad for them right now. Yeah, I guess they could pop... Yeah, that would be the play, right? Is you get the double turbo and a switch, and then you can charge some stuff up. Oh, if we had put the energy, focused it on the Greninja, we would have been laughing. But we did not. So let's see how they approach this. Because they could double turbo and switch and then power up something. Yeah, I don't think this is as close. Ooh, they're gonna Crobat here. Here, let's draw let's draw whatever energy we have left. And we will get rid of this. I don't need the... Yeah, that does slow us down a little bit in the sense that... What's our damage cap right now? 230, which is still very good. Yeah, 230 is still good. I wish we could boss, though. We're going to power up this Greninja. I know this Palkia is going to die eventually. However, I would like the opportunity... Oh, if we could Pumpkaboo. Oh. Yeah, we're going to lose Crobat here. That sucks, but we'll live with that. We'll live with that. Thank you, Salami Bear, for reminding me that we have a Pumpkaboo. Hopefully it's not in the prizes. Let's go with the air balloon version of Palkia just in case. Actually, if it's in the prizes, it doesn't matter because we can... Okay, let's check the prizes first. Pumpkaboo is in the prizes. Thank God for the heavy ball. Okay, let's get the Collapse Stadium out. And we can... So how much damage can we do? I do want to power up... Ooh, do I want to power up Greninja? Because I could also just grab a Suicune here. So 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60... Yeah, maybe we just power up a Suicune instead, and then we just have 3 beefy attackers. And yeah, we save boss for... Okay. That's the gambit here, is we're going all... Ooh, I actually don't have a Suicune. So, let's grab the Starmie, and I don't know if I want to power up the Starmie at this point. Starmie may not actually be able to do damage in the way that I would hope. So, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, and we're not going to be able to knock out either. Yeah, this is going to be too low. Oh, wait. We would have been able to knock out the Arceus. That's a miss on my part. Okay, this is the play. This is the play. We're fine. This actually worked out really well for me. We will retreat. We'll go Greninja. And check this out. Check this out. We're going to boss up the Bidoof. And then we're going to snipe Decidueye and Arceus. We'll take our 2 prizes. And now they're going to have to find a way to move Bidoof and get the energy. And we're in a pretty good spot to... Okay, they're going to grab a whole bunch of boss's orders here. Let's see how they play this out. They will get fighting energy back. And they will Sharon's Care. Interesting. Oh, yeah, they're done. They're done. They already know they are done. I can get rid of that boss at this point. And we will retreat and pull up Palkia and just go game. GG's. There we go. Lesson learned. Make sure when there is a bad stadium in play, use the Pumpkaboo to knock it off and keep on rolling. And there we go. Man, this deck is pretty good. I think both of these Palkias are pretty great. Actually, let's take a second to talk about I think we have to take a moment to talk about the $1 million question. So let's pull up that card. All right. All right. I wasn't planning this as a segment, but I'm gonna wing it here, and we'll talk about it, and just have the conversation. Have the conversation. Palkia VSTAR, since its release in Astral Radiance, has been an absolute beast, winning tournaments in Melbourne, Australia. It was the first time in the modern era that all 8 decks in the top 8 were Palkia based. We've now got at least 2 sort of archetypes for playing Palkia VSTAR, with the Inteleon build, with the Mew build. Both of them are a ton of fun to play. Both of them are very strong. And it kind of begs the question, is Palkia VSTAR too powerful? And I will say, as someone who didn't have Palkia cards until relatively recently, I felt like, no, Palkia, not as strong. Yes, Palkia hits really hard, and Palkia can hit for up to 290 with a choice belt, 260 by itself. Does have that one-hit KO potential, and it does have Star Portal. I felt like, relative to, say, Mew or Arceus, it wasn't as strong, because Arceus can grab 2 cards, like any 2 cards, and it just kind of gives you more routes and options. Mew can copy moves. It can hit for over 300 damage, or can just like take itself off the board if it needs to. And Palkia is a little more limited in that sense, that you can only grab 3 water energy from the discard, but it does give you plays that Arceus and Mew do not. I think the ability to grab 3 energy from the discard and either power up another Palkia, power up an Inteleon, power up a Starmie, power up a Greninja, kind of opens up all of these different routes of play that Mew and Arceus don't have, which is really interesting to play with and experience. And it does lead to a lot of options and makes it a lot of fun to play. But is it too strong? I don't think so. I still feel like, yeah, if I had to choose just one archetype, I would probably still pick Arceus over a Palkia, just in the sense that it does have the ability to grab 2 cards, and it's so versatile. You can play Arceus in pretty much any deck, and you can make any deck really good. Mew is still very much an all-around deck that can kind of do everything. Palkia is, I think, debatably better than both of those in a way, but I don't think it is definitively the best deck in the game. I do think that it is absolutely a threat that needs to be checked, and we're now starting to see cards like Flying Pikachu, right? Like the Milwaukee, as I'm recording this, as I'm streaming this, the Milwaukee Regional Championships is happening right now, and the first place deck is Arceus Flying Pikachu. Palkia does get wrecked by electric Pokemon, and the range of electric decks isn't so great right now. But if you can just tech in a Flying Pikachu into an Arceus deck, you're good. Or a Raikou into many other decks where it only takes 2 energy. It's not that hard to KO Palkia VSTAR with a Raikou. And it seems like there's probably enough tech out there to bring Palkia back down to earth. Now, I'm not necessarily a pro player. I casually follow, I follow the competitive scene, but I'm not like a top tier player or anything like that. Just based on my experiences now playing the deck and watching other people play it, I think it is very strong, but I don't think it is a clear cut, this is definitively the best deck, we need to ban this from the game. It's definitely not in the same way that we were saying that about like the Mew Genesect deck where Genesect can just draw a billion cards or anything like that. I think Palkia is just incredibly strong and a lot of fun to play. So that's kind of my take on where Palkia is in the meta right this second. Of course, things could change today as the championships happen, and maybe people are showing off the tech that beats it. Maybe Palkia players have some more sauce to make Palkia even stronger, to make it the definitive A1 deck. And you know, there is more tech coming that's going to fight against Palkia. Magnezone VSTAR is coming out in the next set, which maybe is the answer. And maybe we already have the answer. Who knows? But yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts on Palkia right now. And if you think it's do you think it's overrated? Do you think it is OP? Let me know in the chat, or let me know in the comments what you think. All right, let's get a couple more in before we roll out. This has been a pretty fruitful run. We've gotten a lot of, Secret Player, welcome back. I'm sorry for the delayed response. I found myself in the middle of pretty much recording a video there. It happens. It happens. That's a very cute coin with Manaphy. This Wednesday, I will be streaming Ninja Turtles, which is going to be a lot of fun. Don't worry, you gave me feedback about that. Okay. Appreciated. Yeah, the new feedback feature on Twitch. I don't even know how to check for that. Oh, some sort of coughing deck. I hate coughing so much in this game. The wheezing, the ability to just turn off all ability shuts down so many decks that it is... We get a Pumpkaboo? No. I may regret that. I feel like there will be something else that I want more instead. I don't have any stadiums, so that was probably a mistake. Let's see what we can do. It's on the video feed itself. One of the buttons on the top right corner of the stream? What do you mean? Hold on. Is it the... Hold on. In the top right corner, is it the crown thing? I don't know what... I'm looking at it on desktop, so I'm not sure what button you are referring to. But yeah, if there is a button on the top right corner of the screen, that would probably cover my face. Also, we've got a Miltank in play, and that is on my channel. I don't know. Hold on. Do we? I still can't do anything. Ooh, crow batting for 1 feels terrible. Oh, and I don't have any abilities. Great. I also think this is an auto L. Like, I don't think we're going to get set up here. And they have hammers too. Yeah, I'm just going to concede here. It covers your face, but just hover over it. It's only visible when you put the mouse cursor over the stream. Hold on. I was going to lose there anyhow. I'm not too worried about taking that L. Let's see. Twitch. Okay, which button is it? Because I don't see it right now. Is it the live? Which button are you referring to? Now we're going to create an infinite loop of me streaming myself. This is going to crash the stream. Yeah, I don't see anything other than the live icon. Is there a way to turn off that reminder? If there is, then I would turn that off. I actually don't know how to do that. Oh, in theater mode. I don't know what, but like, is it these buttons? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is gonna crash the stream. Yeah. Do you mean it has to be? So are you just referring to? Yeah. You're just referring to that it's placed there. Okay. Yeah, I know the feedback's there. I haven't used it yet. I thought you meant like this button was blocking the screen. But no, it's fine. I think. Unless you mean there's something wrong with it. Okay. So yeah, the fatal flaw of this deck is just not having a good answer to Miltank. I guess we could put a canceling cologne in there, but it also depends on how committed they are to the Miltank. If they've got just one, nothing wrong, just pointing out. Okay. Yeah, the feedback thing is new. I haven't received any well, I have not used it yet. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. I have not used Zigzagoon yet. Oh my goodness, we're up against another. Okay, I normally don't like to do this. I don't like putting the balloon onto. Let's grab the Crobat, or grab the Scoot, or yeah, grab the Quick Ball. I'll use Zig for now, and we'll draw a couple more cards. And we'll leave it at that. How's the matches today? Generally speaking, pretty good. We've had a couple really competitive matches. We've had some blowouts. We've lost a couple. I may have misplayed this, but generally speaking, we've done pretty well. Thank you for asking. Oh my good. Path to the Peak again. This deck is a menace. Absolute menace. Though they might be the fact that they only have a Reggie Drago out right now means we might have a chance. Oh, and we're getting Marnied, which is actually not bad. Okay, we do get a Scoop Up Net, which is good. We have some options here. We do get Ultra Ball. That's great, actually. We will just dump a whole bunch of energy into our hand, throw it into the discard pile. We will get a Palkia VSTAR online. We will attach energy, and let's start rolling. So 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. This is going to be enough even before we play the Diancie. So we're just going to keep the Diancie in our hand for now. Hit for 180. They are 3 cards short of building their tableau, and they've only got 2 in hand. I really hope there isn't a Cynthia's Ambition in there. I hope it's not the 3 missing Pokemon they have there. There it is. We got him. We got him. Just put on the pressure, knock him out. It's not every day the Reggie deck starts that bad, but even with Path to the Peak, we were able to pull in the right cards to get it done. So GG's. Again, this deck moves very fast. It just doesn't have all of the bells and whistles of something like the Inteleon deck. So you might find yourself in a position where you just don't have it. Like maybe we slip in. Let's look at the deck list one more time, actually. Oh, wrong thing. I've thought about noodling with it because I personally am not the biggest fan. And I mean, this deck won Melbourne Regionals, so I may not be the right person to critique here. But if we're trying to tech for Miltank, like maybe we drop a Diancie for a canceling Cologne. But even then, with the nature of how cards are drawn and stuff, you can't necessarily rely on having it. And I wouldn't lose the Ultra Balls. I wouldn't lose... Yeah, I pretty much wouldn't lose any of these items. Like, it's just a very straightforward list. Yeah, maybe you'll lose a Diancie for one canceling Cologne. Just to see if you feel you really need it. Maybe. Maybe we try it another time. And yeah, Secret Player, happy Father's Day to you if you celebrate. If you don't, I hope you don't take offense to that. Maybe you have... I gotta stop digging myself into a hole here. Okay, here we go. That's a really nice coin, the Professor Juniper coin, which is from the professor's the collector box thing. It's a pretty nice set if you're able to get a hold of it. I don't think it's sold nearly as well as the Marnie one, so it shouldn't be too crazy to get. Ooh, we've got another turbo deck in play. Let's see what we have versus what they have. There's only the Mew in there, which unfortunately doesn't help us too much. We do get a quick ball, which is fantastic. We definitely need that. And I think because of the... We know there's only one... We know there's only one... Ooh. I think we're gonna roll the dice here and discard that. We do have the Melanie in hand. And just in case, yeah, let's go put down a second Mew. And we'll stay. We've got Palkia ready to go. Pretty much. And even if they path here, which maybe they do, I think it's the Dialga. Okay. Ideally, we can boss up. I don't know if we're gonna get boss's orders here, but if we could get a boss and just boss up the Dialga, we could just win. This deck does go pretty fast, and I wouldn't rule it out as a possibility. Oh, wait, we can't... If we can get Mew out of the active, we can make it happen. I'm going to need a scoop up net or... Yeah, a scoop up net here. And they're going to chain together a whole... Yep, okay, chain together Genesect here. Because the play would be attach this energy to Palkia, evolve to Palkia VSTAR. Oh, they hit the Avery and it didn't knock out any of our Pokemon. That's amazing. And then we get Mew out of here and then boss up Dialga, and we should just get the one-hit KO and win. They might even do it for us. If they're feeling bold, they may just take a scoop up net, take Mew out, and then attack with... Yeah, I don't see them doing it. It would be fun though, right? Would be fun. Okay, they only got one energy. That kind of sucks for them. Okay, we do thin the deck a little bit, make it potentially a little easier to find a boss. Oh, we do get boss. Okay. What I should have done, I realize I have misplayed this. Can we get a scoop up net here? Oh, we get an air balloon. Perfect. Okay. We're laughing. I misplayed that. I should have... I may not have been able to... Okay. Palkia in play. Do I want... No, the energy can stay in there. We will go... I don't want to put down so many Mews. I think I have to, though. All right. We have to fill up the... And I don't want them to have training court. Yeah, we're going all in on this. And good night. I don't know if that's game or not, but this is looking terrible for them. Also, some potential plays here. I don't see a Manaphy on the board, so there is the possibility that we can power up Radiant Greninja, Snipe 2. Yeah, I think what we really want to do here, if they get another Dialga set up, that we just dunk on them immediately. But we are going all or nothing here, right? I don't have a secondary attacker ready to go. Oh, we are going to lose 2, and that's okay, actually. That frees up some bench space for a secondary attacker, and we do, if we just need to fill the bench, we do have enough Pokemon to do that. So they are stacking up these saucers like crazy. Wow, just plowing through their deck. This is nuts. That's okay. Yeah, saucy saucers. I have this deck. I'm going to... ooh, Pumpkaboo. That's a good play. That's a good play, because I have no good way to get Pumpkaboo out of here right now. At least not at the moment. And I can only use discard to water Pokemon. Damn. Okay. I think they're trying to go 4 for like they're building a hand to just like attach a whole bunch of energy to one Dialga. And hey, power to them. I think in a worst case scenario, oh, there it is. There it is. They're gonna get their Dialga on the board and possibly do some really gnarly... Oh, yeah, okay. So they've probably been sitting on Dialga V this whole time. Right? Like, why would you do all that work to... Oh, they don't? Okay, we bought ourselves one more turn, which is awesome. What's the play? Oh, I should have gone Greninja there, actually. How much energy? 3. How about we do this? I will retreat. We will go Greninja. And now we will Star Portal. 1, 2, 3. This is nasty. This is a nasty combo. All of a sudden, we've got our energy back. There's nothing blocking. And then we just bomb on them. We'll take out... Actually, we'll leave... Ooh. We'll take out this and this. And all of a sudden, they are down to 2 prizes. We still have boss in hand. We can probably get all the way up to... does this game have music? Yes, it does. It has one song in it, which just loops forever, and it's fine, but it's not I would not have you listen to just that one song over and over again. Now, the thing we have to be careful with here is I know they've been hoarding saucers for some time now. Oh, they get the Raihan too? Uh-oh. And are they just going to run through? They're going to get this charge to like 4 or 5 right now, which is problematic for us. You can imagine it gets annoying after a while. Yeah, if it had lots of music, maybe, but it only has one song, and it's not really consequential to how this game is played, so we just go with the... Uh-oh, look at how fast they're going to power this up. We might actually lose Greninja here. Oh, no, they can attack. Oh, my goodness, they got the 5 already. 6. Okay. Congratulations. You played yourself. What a sick play. What a sick play. Because now... I'm going to retreat. We're going to put Palkia up. And... This is incredible here. 250 HP. I don't think I can actually knock it out. Let's go and grab some energy for ourselves here. And we'll use Pumpkaboo to get rid of that stadium. I don't want them to have any more energy. No. For funsies, let's go see what we have in our prizes. A Melanie and an Ultra Ball. Don't need that. I will get rid of a Scoop Up Net. We're not going to need that anymore. What's our Palkia situation looking like? Yeah, we get a Palkia. And we do have Ultra Ball, but we're not going to need it because it's not... This match is not going that far. TBH. And... yeah, let's go grab a boss for funsies. I don't even need one. I'm just going to grab another one. And because they put that Crobat down to draw more cards... they lose the game. GG's. That was an insane play at the end there to get all of that energy back onto the second Dialga. And I mean, kudos to them for comboing that. However, unfortunately for them, that Crobat did leave them open to getting sniped. And this deck runs 4 bosses orders. And I was able to just knock that out. So GG's. Let's get in like 1 or 2 more, and then I have to get rolling out to some Father's Day festivities for, yeah, my father and Steph's father. Shout out, here's a question for if you feel like answering. What is it about your dad that you like see in yourself? As we are all a combination of our parents, and I think the thing I got from him is a relentless pursuit of my hobbies. Like, my dad is very much into, oh gosh, okay, Turbo Palkia is up against a... let's see what we get here. We get a bucket, which is nice. We're going to hold on to that. We will throw down a Crobat, grab a couple extra cards. We do get a Mew here, which we'll sit on for now. And... we'll see how this goes, right? Mew is still a horrifying deck, and I don't know if we have... going first is going to be a huge advantage for us. I just don't know if we're going to have the sauce to knock him out, take this win, but we'll see. Uh-oh, they are going to get their full set here. If they're running catchers, then and they get the Meloetta play and they donk our Palkia turn 1, then it's game over. They're going all in on the Meloetta play, going with 4 Genesect, which is generally not advised, but you do that if you think you've got a chance of winning the game on the first turn. Okay. So, they're going to draw a billion cards here, and let's see if we die. Oh, wow, they're going all in on Meloetta. Or is this just a build that has only Meloettas in it? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think my dad, he's very much into guitar music, like playing the guitar, listening to music. Very much loves music from like the 60s to the 80s is very much his jam. And yeah, he's got the catcher. This is what you do when you think you've got it. Oof. Okay, here we go. And yeah, my dad is very much into his hobbies. And I feel like I am very much similar in that regard. Ooh, do we? Do I just take the 2 or do we try and knock out? I think we play Greninja here. You wish you had fun hobbies? What do you mean? You stream? I mean, you do stuff. Come on, man. Thin out the deck a little more. They've gone all in on... Okay, we get some fun stuff here. I will take a... Let's take the Yeezys, because I've got multiple options here in terms of getting... Do we get a boss here? I will take the Yeezys again. Let's go get some more Yeezys. I will take the Yeezys again. I will play the Yeezys. I will keep the boss. And now, I could knock out the Genesect. I really want to knock out the Meloetta, though. Ooh, do we? Here we go. We're going to get incredibly greedy here. And let's see what else we can grab. Hisuian Heavy Ball. I don't know. Like, maybe there's a Palkia V stuck in the active. And if so, that would be amazing to grab this. Oh, we do get the Suicune. That's great, actually. We will pivot out, and we will grab... Ooh, do we? Do we set up Suicune now? Or... Okay, I don't think we have to set up Suicune now. We will take the Meloetta, knock it out. At this point, it is unlikely that they will get... They might get it. They might still hit for like 240, but there is a world where they could still knock us out. Yeah, they're going all in on Meloetta. And ooh, okay, there it is. GG's. I don't know why they did. They tried to out-turbo me on that. That was weird. That was weird. They tried to out-turbo Palkia, which is Mew is a deck that is capable of doing that. I just don't understand why they gambled really hard to get the knockout on Palkia on that first turn, and it didn't work out, and then they doubled down by putting down a second Meloetta when they might have been better off like playing it a little more conservative, get at least one Mew down there, and it just didn't work out. So, well, we'll take the dub. GG's. And yeah, you're saying guest streaming on Twitch would be your fun hobby. I mean, do you play video games? Do you listen to music? Do you go take walks, exercise, hang out with friends, collect stamps? I am one who I have lots of hobbies. I definitely am someone who can pick up something and then just get like dive into learning every nook and cranny and nuance of it, to the detriment of other aspects of my life, where I tend to, I have it within a year. Gowlee, thank you for dropping by. Take care. Happy Father's Day if you celebrate. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up here shortly as well. But yeah, whatever hobbies you got. I tend to be someone when I get into a hobby, I dive all the way in. And streaming was one of those. I mean, it took time, but I have like multiple cameras set up, and I have a nice I've spent a lot of money to improve this setup, and I've spent a lot of time, like I don't know what the exact probably over 1,000 hours at this point of streaming. And for certain people, I know that's not a lot because they stream 300 hours a month as their sort of full-time hustle, whether they get compensated monetarily for that or not. But yeah, I've put a lot into the streaming stuff, put a lot into Pokemon, spent a lot collecting Pokemon cards. When Street Fighter was my big hustle, I spent so much time trying to become a master of that game. I wrote guides on my website, which are still some of the more popular posts that I've written. And I am someone who can, yeah, to the detriment of like other life skills. When I started dating Steph, there were just like so many things about how I carried myself as a human being that I just didn't know, or protocols of like how to going to a party and making sure you bring something, stuff like that. Like I don't know. I'm here and I play video games and have fun. You spent 14 days, like in terms of hours spent, that's a lot. I don't know how much I spent last year in streaming. I'm sure I could look that up on something like a stats, not Pokestats, Twitch tracker. Okay, we can buy, I think we'll go and grab one more pack, and I actually should be wrapping up here. So what we'll do, actually we want to get, I'm trying to think, did we get enough good matches in? Let's try and do one more match. If it's a bust, it's a bust. If it's not, then we'll keep, then great. But yeah, let's go. One more for the road. If you're watching this on YouTube, I think we have enough for YouTube. A lot of them are really short though, because of the nature of this deck is very, you set up and you win, or you just lose. Okay. We do get a Palkia and a Starmie, which isn't necessarily what we want here. This is not a, oh gosh. All right, Mew might get its revenge here, because this is not how we would want to start against this match. Maybe we can get an air balloon or something. No, we do not. Okay, what's the play? I think we need, if we can get a Suicune out here, Suicune could knock that out in one go. So we're going to need a Genesect, Suicune, and let's see if how brazen they are. Do they send this to the back to try and protect it? We still might get blown out here, especially with them going first. That changes the trajectory. Oh, they are. Okay. All right, then. If that's how they want to play, then that's how we play. All right. Let's grab a bunch of energy. Discard 2 of these. And is Suicune here? Suicune is not here. Okay. That's bad. Like, really bad. That was our win condition. And now we okay, we'll keep Crobat. And I won't take the Capacious Bucket. And we'll put Starmie down. We'll put... Maybe we can get a Heavy Ball here? No, we do not. We at least get... We don't get Heavy Ball, and that really sucks. I think that either... If we can't get Suicune... There's the Heavy Ball. Yes. Oh, wait. Does this even matter at this point? Because... maybe if we can get a Diancie or something. I will take Suicune. Yeah, at this point, there's no reason for me to power up a... No reason to power up a Suicune because we're not going to be able to get the knockout anyhow. Because we also needed a Melanie and... It was a whole thing. It's a whole thing. All right. We might be dead here. If they knock out Palkia, then it's going to be bad times for us. Like, maybe we can respond with a Suicune or something, but generally speaking, this is not looking ideal. They don't have a Meloetto on the board, which is interesting. And they are going to go with the Mew VMAX here, draw a bunch more cards. And I think, yeah, if they Technoblast the Mew, I don't really care. Unfortunately for us, we don't have the firepower to knock out Mew VMAX in one hit. The Inteleon version can... If you put in a Leon, you can one-hit KO Mew. Yeah, we're going to get bossed, and then that's game. Yeah. Okay. So we have one last-ditch effort we could maybe make here. We're swinging for the fences. And, what would it be? Would it be Quick Ball, Heavy Ball? We would need... Okay. I still don't have a way to get... We still don't have a way to get Mew out. Okay. Of here. Yeah, we'll take that for the time being. And we will get rid of this energy. We get Scoop Up Net. That's great. And we can hit for 250, which is... Oh, here we go. Here's the play. Here's the play. Instead... Oh, wait. I don't get... Oh, I'm not going to get the... That sucks. That sucks. I thought we could have bossed, but because we have to use Melanie there, we don't get it. They might... There is a world where maybe they don't hit us because they had to use Technoblast there. And we can power Palkia VSTAR back up to attack here. Tails. Okay. This is not ideal, but there is a world where we can power ourselves back up. If they can't attack here, we might be okay. Yeah, if they... I think they're stuck. So they're going to have to move. Maybe they put Meloetta in the active. They are going to escape rope here. And that's not ideal for us. we're gonna... I went Starmie with the free retreat, but they might just bang on me for free prizes. Yeah, 2 prizes. That was a huge mistake. I got greedy. And I just... Oh! Oh, they're gonna max Miracle here? Okay. And then they're gonna put in Meloetta? Oh, snap! Oh, snap! The plot thickens like Charles Dickens. That sounded very ominous on my part, but we are now we party. Now we party. We go 1, 2, and do we go with the... Let's go with the Starmie here. Right? And we have Starmie ready to rock. Ooh. And we have a boss, and now... we take out Mew. And let's see how they respond, because now they can't get... They might not be able to get another big hitter back in time. Let's see. If we had like... yeah, they can still hit for over 200 here, which is not ideal if they're able to get like the Lessa Sparkle. Oh, and they're going to get the Rutro. Oh, wow. Yumi, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay. What's the play? If we had a scoop up net here, right now our bench is a little clogged. And we kind of have to run through... Oh, okay. Oh, yikes. They're going to hit for like 270 here, aren't they? Oh, no! They don't have it. They don't have it like that. They only have 2... Oh, no. Okay. This is still going to hurt, which is fine. Oh, this is really going to hurt. But they've burned everything to not KO Palkia, which is fine by me. Now, what I don't like here is our hand is a little clogged at the moment, and I can't really do much with any of these cards. So we're going to get rid of Deancy's there. Let's go and draw a little more. If there's any energy in the deck, this is 1. We don't really need it. We will subspace Swell. If we get KO'd, we get KO'd. We do get a balloon. Let's see how they play it. Because, yeah, double turbo and I'm dead. How many bosses do we have? We should have 2 more bosses somewhere. Though at this point, I think we have to concentrate our attack. And this is for each energy attached. So, for... Oh, no. Do we hit Mew? Ah, we might have still lost. I don't know if we can do it. I think we're still... Yeah, now that I think about it, I think we have lost. Our only hope at this point is that they don't have the means to switch. Okay. I don't think Mew helps us here anymore. We will thin the deck and just grab this Mew. And right now Mew can't attack. If, we'll use Pumpkaboo here to get rid of that stadium. If they have the cards needed to switch Mew, bring it back, then it kind of is what it is and we're done. However, if they can't, we win. So they need a switch. If they have the switch, then we lose. If they don't have a switch, we win. Please, dear God, don't have the switch. Oh, they're going to draw a whole bunch of cards here. Oh, no. And yeah, even if they didn't pull a Pokemon from that, the fact that they can just draw more cards is a huge win for them. They probably still have at least one switch left. And if they have that, they win. And if they hit this what? Why would they cram away the switch? I don't get it. What are they going for here? They could have won. What? Why did they do that? Okay. I think, yeah, you boss up. But why did you boss that up? Like, you still can't hit me. Tails, 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 tails. Sure, you draw more cards, but, like, you had the win. What were you trying to prove? Yeah, you had the win. All you had to do was use the switch, bring me back, and knock me out. And this is why you play it out till the very end. This is why you play it out till the very end. GG's. GG's. Oh my goodness. How was that even? We'll take it. We'll take it. You know what? We're gonna flex on him one time. I know we were kind of given that win, but
Game over. Drop the paper. I think that room is as deserving of any for making it rain.
Because that, I don't understand. They had the switch, right? Okay, can we see the log here? Right, Mew drew a card, Genesect, Starmie. They played Cramomatic. All they had to do was they threw. Yeah, maybe they did. They threw the game. They did throw the game, and I don't understand why they threw the game. They would have won. Again, like, they blew through a billion cards. All they had to do was retreat Mew, switch Mew, knock out Suicune, and it's over. And yet they didn't do it. They crammed it away for who knows what. They failed both Cramomatics, and they lost. I'm mad. I don't know. I should have lost. I had already accepted my fate, and they kind of threw it away. Nevertheless, that was the Palkia Turbo deck, and even in, sometimes you get lucky and your opponent makes a critical error that way, but otherwise, I think this video and this stream has shown that it's an incredibly strong deck, a ton of fun to play, some really interesting lines of play and combos you can create, and I felt like even, had we lost there and they had done the right thing, I would have been fine with that outcome, because I think the Palkia deck does have an okay time against Mew, even though, yeah, we got bossed up and knocked out at that first one. We were able to come back and bring it within a play and they just happen to make the wrong play. But there are worlds where they wouldn't have the right cards to do the thing, and it worked out for us. So I think, maybe there was even more optimal ways for us to approach that. Like, we could have taken out a Genesect early instead of hitting those Meloetas. But in the moment, I was very much concerned about the Fusion Strike energy and attackers, and maybe we could have just won off 3 Genesects. But we'll take the dubs overall. And yeah, overall, really strong deck to play. I think there's definitely a worthy argument to have of, do you like the Inteleon version better, or do you like the Mew version better? Let me know which one you think is the best. All right, that is going to do it for. Actually, hold on. Let's open some packs and then we got to get out of here. I really got to go. Okay, collection. We have 2 packs of Astral we can open here. So hopefully we get some juice. I'm looking for Darkrai at this point. I've got the Palkias, I've got the Dialgas for the turbo version. And we get not an Overquill. No, not that. No. And one more. Okay, switch card and a Cleaver V. This is our second one. Cleaver V, not really much to write home about. If you're gonna play Cleaver, you definitely want the Palkia VSTAR. That said, neither of them are particularly strong at this point in time. Of course, things may change. Of course, you could just pair this with Arceus and then it'll probably do okay. But Cleaver V, I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. All right, and that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you to everybody on the stream. Is it Umi or Yumi? Please let me know how you pronounce your name. Thank you, Secret Player, Gao Li. Thank you, Player to Start, Space Cactus, Salami Bear. Yo, thank you so much for your advice on the Pumpkaboo, which I ended up losing because I didn't use it. Thank you for reminding me that was there, because then I was able to use it on the next game to win. And that will show up on the YouTube video when I put this video out in third person, where, YouTube, TikTok, all that. I will have the Palkia videos from this stream up in sort of a guide form, and that match will be in there. And there's a whole bunch of decks. If you haven't been there before, I play a lot of different types of games, but Pokemon is definitely a focus these days. I've got a playlist there called the Pokemon TCG Decks, which covers all of my deck profile videos in there. Let me actually throw that playlist in the chat here. So we'll pop that in there. Yeah, Space Cactus, Megan Plays Games, True Cario, Jenna the Fool, JF Raptor. And if I missed your name from chatting, I apologize. Blame my mind, not my heart. Thank you for all the lurkers. Thank you for enjoying the stream, especially with the actual championships on. I appreciate you all hanging out with me instead of the championships. Though, yeah, feel free to head over there now in just a second. Thank you, Lord Blendy, True Cario, and Umi for the follows. All right, time to get out of here. Let's see who's on. Maybe we just, if there's no one like personally that I want to raid, no, let's go and raid the Pokemon TCG. I know they're not going to be like, hey, welcome raiders or anything like that, but let's keep the Pokemon love going. We'll raid the official Pokemon TCG channel and check in on the championships. Oh, hold on. All right, so we will be back on Wednesday. I'll be playing the Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, and then I will have, in terms of Pokemon stuff, I have a bunch of decks in mind that I want to make videos for on top of streaming, and we'll be doing Tetris on Sunday. So until next time, I'll see you guys on the other side of this raid, and enjoy the rest of your Father's Day if you celebrate. If you don't, happy Sunday regardless. Later.